Hey guys, it's Man, another comic page panel analysis video. So we're going to be looking at a few pages and panels from Amazing Spider-Man 249. Creative team is headlined by Stern, Romita Jr., Green, Sharon, and Rosen. Alright, so a little bit of context on Amazing Spider-Man 238. We're going to see the Hobgoblin is going to rise. He's a kind of successor to the first Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. So he's actually come in contact with Norman Osborn's journals, his equipment, and his layers. So he's refined some of the equipment, and now he wants to become a criminal mastermind like Norman Osborn. So we're going to see in Amazing Spider-Man 239 that the Hobgoblin is actually going to battle Spider-Man. Spider-Man is actually going to catch the Hobgoblin, raiding one of Norman Osborn's hideouts. Spider-Man is actually going to defeat the Hobgoblin, and he actually barely gets away. So we're going to see that the Hobgoblin, the panel bottom right-hand corner, he actually says, how was Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin, able to consistently stand up to Spider-Man? He's such a formidable opponent. So he's actually going to start researching, and he's actually going to discover that Norman Osborn actually has superhuman strength and many other abilities because of the Golem Serum. So we're going to see that the Hobgoblin is actually going to perfect the Golem Serum because he doesn't want to be driven insane like Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin. So he's actually going to be studying Spider-Man. He's actually going to use a decoy, and he's actually going to make his next big move in Amazing Spider-Man 249. So he's actually going to try to blackmail several of New York's social elites, Norman Osborn, J. Jonah Jameson, the Kingpin, and a lot of other business elites based on a lot of Norman Osborn's journals. So we're going to see that Spider-Man is going to learn of this scheme via Harry Osborn, and he's going to try to stop the Hobgoblin. Alright guys, so let's look at page 19 of the issue. So solid artwork here, should be noted by John Romita Jr. So we're going to see top panel that the Hobgoblin is bombarding the businessman with his pumpkin bombs. Spider-Man is preventing them from being actually annihilated by these pumpkin bombs. And we're going to see on the left hand corner that Spider-Man is kind of remarking like, these pumpkin bombs are not very explosive. Like he's saying, tisk tisk, mighty shoddy craftsmanship, hobby. So he's actually becoming a little bit too overconfident, but he doesn't realize that these pumpkin bombs are actually decoys, and one of them actually disintegrates, and it's actually a gas that actually knocks out his spider sense. So we're going to see Spider-Man is shocked. Again, those metal panels, he's actually saying he must have duplicated the sense deadening gas the Green Goblin once used on me. And we're going to see without his spider sense, Hobgoblin makes his move, and he actually uses his finger blaster to blast Spider-Man to completely knock him out. So very cool panels, very cool issue, and very cool moment because the Hobgoblin has been planning. He's been very analytical, watching Spider-Man perfecting the Golem Serum. So it's actually nice to see a villain that actually swears revenge on Spider-Man. He plans very carefully, he analyzes things very carefully, and he actually kind of tricked Spider-Man with these decoy pumpkin bombs, and Spider-Man probably was too confident and didn't realize that the Hobgoblin was very carefully studying Norman Osborn's journals, and he knew of this weakness and was going to use it against Spider-Man. And in my opinion, it's one of the Hobgoblin's first few clean victories against Spider-Man, which is very tough. Spider-Man is a very formidable opponent. Alright, so we're going to see that the Hobgoblin was actually going to finish off Spider-Man, but we're going to see the Kingpin of all people save Spider-Man. Alright guys, so that's it. Just want to look at a few panels from this issue. So let me know what you thought of my analysis, my 2 cents. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any other thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, I'll leave that playlist, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Be well.